Black Future 88 takes place in an apocalyptic future where bombs hit in 1988. Since then, time has lost all relevance and people just fight to survive. That's the basic setup for this roguelike shooter, wherein your goal, as one of several heroes that unlock throughout the game, is to make it to the top of the Sky Melt Tower before your heart explodes. At the start, you only have 18 minutes, but this time can be replenished if you're really lucky with one of the random items you can acquire in your run. Anyway, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's dial things back a bit. Each hero has a set of traits and weapons they start off with. Hauer has a pistol and shotgun, and as his character description points out, he is pretty much normal. Segrist, on the other hand, gets a sword and pistol, along with being able to carry more ammo as just one of her perks. Oh, and if you so choose, you can add a friend for local co-op. Your weapons automatically hone in on enemies if buttons are used, but they can be manually targeted with the sticks. Players can jump, as one would hope in a 2D game, and can dash through bullets set to a recharge meter. And boy, are there a lot of bullets and effects on screen at one time. It can get hectic, but the nice thing about the game is the assist mode, which lets any character slow down time. While this makes the game easier on a whole, your heart's time still moves at a normal pace, so there is a cost to it. Still, I applaud the developer for including something like this, since most roguelites don't bother offering difficulty options or assist modes like this one. Each floor is randomized with small rooms wherein you either have to make it through a door fighting through obstacles, or you have to gun down a wave of enemies. Enemies drop cash along with weapons, which you can only hold 2 at a time, and each one is cooler and flashier than the last. There are shops that pop up along with random NPCs just wanting to share their stories, but the main goal is to reach a boss indicated by the blinking skull icon. Said boss will grant you a random perk when defeated, like one that heals you when you pass through bullets. So yeah, fight a few bosses, make it to the finale, and then repeat because there is time travel involved, which just makes you go through the same run again in the hopes of seeing a better outcome. There really isn't a lot to it. While the sleek neon aesthetic is awesome along with the soundtrack, you'll pretty much see all the enemies, bosses, and levels within a few hours. That doesn't mean there isn't more to see, as when you die, your overall level will increase, which will unlock new weapons and other things to appear in your next run. There is no real permanent upgrade system to make your hero stronger though. It's unfortunate the game is $20, which dampens my recommendation a little bit. Also, why it wants me to constantly connect to Wi-Fi every time it loads from level to level is beyond me. It just has leaderboards and you can't turn it off. Speaking of loads, it did hard freeze on me quite a few times during these loading screens as well. So all in all, Black Future 88 has problems, but it's visually a cool game that is a better arcade experience than it is a roguelike. If you like this video and want to see more from me, then subscribe to my channel, and also check out my articles over at The Gamer. All these links and more are in the description notes below. Thanks for watching!